Yo, Nick, what do you have here?
Well, we got our other motor we're going to put in the car. Well, we're like making sure the motor's going to run before we put it in the car so we don't have to pull it back out. Well, right now we're going to take all these spark plugs out. We just got it back home, we did. Picked her up. Tear it all apart to get it home, we did. But we'll put it all kind of back together so we can test it out. So, recommend if you're taking all your spark plug cables off, you label 1 right next to your fan. That'd be number 1 for your first spark plug. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then, if something happens, say you forget which one it is, well, they'll be labeled. This will be number 2.
So what will happen if you put them in backwards?
Well, you have a misfire, it might blow up your motor. So it's not a good idea to put them on, switch them around. So, well, right now we're just working on taking off these spark plugs, checking her on out. I want to make sure this motor's going to be a good, healthy running motor.
I see.
A little rusted spark plugs. They probably haven't been out for probably, I'm guessing, maybe 40 years. So we just wanted to clean everything on up. And you got number 1 on it?
Yep. 1.
That's number 1.
Tried.
We'll cut off a little longer so you can.
Or just put 2 pieces of tape on this one, 3.
4, 5, 6, but then what if one tape falls off?
Yeah.
You see that? Take it.
No, do you think she'll run or not?
Well, it's going to take a lot of love and tender care, but
Yeah.
might be about a week. We'll should be able to have her running. Here's this.
Oh,
You
that's
gotta,
good. Well, the fan belt was kind of worn, doesn't it?
yeah, she's seen a little better life. The hoses, get around the pod, put all brand new hoses on here.
Oh yeah, we got a tool selection over here now. We got the radiator over here. We got some nice hoses over here. We got the air filter over here too. Then we got some pile of goodies over here. Some more tools and stuff. And then over here we got our new rear axles right here. The dry shafts right here. Look at the nice dry shaft. Original dry shaft this thing is off this car we got the motor from and stuff. Oh, Nick, what are you doing now, dude?
Well, the spark just turns over, it does. This is not engaged. So I'm just going to loosen up these bolts I got about ready to take it off.
And what you gonna find out in there?
We'll pull off that starter and see why it's not engaging for.
Ooh.
There's a little tight room right here on this one. Looks like we got an oil line right here.
And you should always make sure you got the bags disconnected when you're doing this,
Very important.
so you don't get zapped.
We'll put that on. Got an oil line right there in the way. You hit that clamp right there.
Try to push it up.
No, it's down here. It hooks up with your motor right here.
Oh.
Tees off and it runs back
splits it.
across. It does. I could just take that line off. Usually I don't have these in the way, these oil lines. Usually they put them right along the motor, so then you can easily pull off your starter. But somebody homemade this line, and they kind of put it right in the bad spot, so you can't get the starter off.
Yeah, it's a brake line. It is. Looks like brake line. What they use for the
Oil line.
oil line. But hey, if it works, it works. Right, Nick?
You know, you spend a couple extra bucks to get the right line. that kind of curves up with the motor, we wouldn't have this issue. It saved us a lot of time right now, it would.
Oh, I know.
But you use what you have available. You know, I'm taking off both sides so we can put it right back on after we figure out what's wrong with the starter. So, most times, taking off starters shouldn't take that long. You just got them 2 bolts, you got your battery wire, should be able to pop it right off. But then when we put this back on, we're going to turn it. Then we don't have to take off this line again. This is the line that we took off. See, it actually is a brake line.
Yeah, those bubbles.
But it works for all line 2, I suppose. No. It's right here. See, now I have enough plenty of room.
Let's check it out and let's see if the flywheel's bad or the starter is just what's going on in there.
It looks like you're not engaging, it looks like to me. Just take off this wire right now.
How teeth in there?
Looks like a little downspout.
Hey, get my other phone.
Get the other phone so we can see this.
Phone. So I can use that for a flashlight.
I know how to do this.
Oh, I got it.
Oh. Oh. I found something out with this starter, guys.
This is a kickstart starter, by the way, too. This is a kickstart starter. So, like, if you have to, you can put a crank right here. You can hand crank the starter if you got no battery. Or if you got a battery, it's a kickstart starter. This
Well, this what we're doing, we're just pushing on this. This is engages it. This right here does. This right here gets your power to your starter.
Yeah, this old-fashioned starter.
But when I was taking it apart, this right here kind of pinched my hand.
Oh, that's the engager.
That's
it
the
is.
engager. So we're gonna have to put it back on here.
Oh, his teeth are a little messed
Teeth
up
are a little
there.
screwed up right there. What they probably were doing, they probably were engaging it all the way. They're just riding on the outside of these.
Yeah.
When you kick this in, it should go all the way down, get a full engage on it. When you do, you want to make sure it comes all the way back up, so
So
it ain't
unengaged.
sitting there, ain't grinding on your nails. All right, now we found out the problem. Now we're gonna put it back on. We're gonna test this out.
Yeah, then later, dude, we might gotta take this flywheel off, put my new flywheel on it probably, because look at those teeth. The teeth are a little
Bad.
bad. They are, so that might be coming up pretty soon in the next.
Well, go over there and
videos.
show them what a good set of teeth look like.
A good set of teeth will be looking like this over here. Let me just walk over here. Here's my gas tank of one of my old cars. It is. Got a hole in my gas tank. That's be another project. It is welding that thing up. We are flywheel right here. This is one that's good teeth. You see all the teeth, how they're all nice, even, and sharp. That's how they're supposed to look like. Yep. And this is a starter. What's on that car? A little different. This one is, and that one over there. This is just like a newer style. This one is. Yep. Well, we're gonna try this car out again. See what happens. We're gonna. Right, Nick?
That's right. So stay tuned. We'll show you the next video.
Why not let them hear it?
A little bit so we get both of us.
Okay, so we got the motor. We kind of gave up and starting the motor because it's a little cold in here and stuff. And
They don't like starting in cold.
yeah, we gotta find a heated garage or something pretty soon so we can.
That's a lot warmer. It has to be like probably in the 70s, 80s.
Yeah, at least.
But right
70s
now
or
we're going to
60s.
show you something. So you want you come on over here. We're going to see the back end of this motor.
Okay, let me put her in gear.
We just got done putting this all back together.
Yeah.
So
Because we tore the transmission off, we did, because it was he'll have some issues. It was getting out of the car, so we cut it and stuff.
take a look back here on the back.
So these.
I'm going to spin the motor
Hold
over
on.
my hand.
Okay, so this is neutral. Okay. So come back here. Look at the gears down here. See how these are not spinning down here? Okay, that's neutral. Okay. So let's put this in first gear. Okay.
Back it over.
Backing over is first. You see how it's medium speed. Okay. So we pop this up, over. Hold on. Nick, stop. Oh. Next process is welding my handle back on here too.
Yeah.
We got to cut it because that's one way to get out of the car what the motor was in. So somebody put this on here and then think about it or nothing. Well, this is second gear now. See how fast that thing going now? It's going a little faster. And then nickel stop.
All right.
Well, I'll put her in neutral and straight. Well, you can spin on a bit. There it is. You see how fast that thing going now? That's third gear right there. Then the reverse is right here.
All right.
Go up, over, up. Look how that thing going reverse now. See how it's going that way now? That's reverse. And then the clutch works. So let me put this back in.
So leave it in reverse, Ken.
Okay, let's just leave everything in reverse. So when you put this right here, this is the clutch right here. Let's see if I can get enough tension on this thing so I can pull
You
this
still see
one.
the back of the...
Oh, look in the back right here. You see those
ready?
gears?
Spin it.
Hold on.
Get a hook, good.
So much easier if I foot it is. There we go. Oh, nope.
Oh, you don't have a good hook on it.
There. You see how now how he's spinning it, how the motor is turning, but the pistons, but this thing back here is not turning. Watch this. He's still spinning it, okay? I let go. Look at this.
Oh, I got to slip off. I gotta tighten up that belt. Slip a little bit. Oh, man.
It got a little harder for him now because the belt's kind of wore out up here, so we got
Should tighten it up a little bit.
Tighten the belt up.
Free play in it.
There it
There
is.
it is.
You see how it's spinning again now? Because the clutch is disengaged right now, so it's rolling by the motor right now. So pretty much all that is, this motor here will start probably, as long as we get the starter fixed. Probably the starter might be a little weak or it might be out. Plus the flywheel is going to get with a new one over here soon probably. But just stay tuned and we'll keep you updated.
We'll keep you all updated on the new progress we're making.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it might be a couple days until we post another video or so, but dude, we'll post another video soon. We will.